Good morning, and welcome to your AI Daily Press morning podcast for November 4, 2025. I'm your host, Walter. Now, for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and then she'll know it's right now. We're starting with a developing story in Washington, where Senate Majority Leader John Thune has expressed optimism that an agreement can be reached this week to end the ongoing government shutdown. According to sources, bipartisan talks among rank-and-file members have made progress, and Senator Thune believes a revised stopgap bill could be sent to the House by the end of the week. This comes as Americans are increasingly concerned about the impact of the shutdown, with many blaming Republicans and President Trump for the stalemate. The Senate's new strategy involves changing the funding deadline in the short-term government funding bill, which was initially set to expire on November 17. With only 2.5 weeks left before another potential shutdown, lawmakers are racing against time to find a solution. In other news, we're following the New York City mayoral election, where voters are heading to the polls to decide on the next leader of the city. The candidates have presented vastly different visions for the city's future, with issues like affordable housing, public transportation, and economic development at the forefront. Additionally, the Supreme Court is set to hear oral arguments today on the legality of President Trump's sweeping tariffs, which have been at the center of a global trade debate. The case has far-reaching implications for the U.S. economy and international trade relations, and businesses and trade experts are watching with bated breath. We'll be keeping a close eye on these stories and bringing you all the latest developments as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. We're starting the day with a look at some key developments in the world of finance. First up, we have Intellect Design Arena making headlines with its impressive Q2 profit growth, nearly doubling to Rs 35 crore. The company's shares have skyrocketed by 15% in just 4 days, driven by robust platform and license-linked revenue. This is a clear indication of the growing global adoption of its cutting-edge AI fintech solutions. In other news, we're seeing significant shifts in the financial sector with State Street's deal to take on Mizuho's offshore custody and related businesses outside of Japan. This strategic move is expected to bolster both companies' positions in the global market. Meanwhile, a massive new mine in Guinea, backed by Chinese investment, is set to disrupt the world iron ore market. This development has far-reaching implications for steel manufacturers and the broader economy. We'll be keeping a close eye on these stories and providing updates throughout the day. For now, it's clear that the global financial landscape is undergoing significant changes, with opportunities for growth and expansion emerging in various sectors. Stay informed, stay ahead, and join us as we navigate the complexities of the global economy together. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, a recent proposal by Elon Musk to block a portion of the sun's rays to combat climate change has sparked intense debate among scientists and experts. While the intention is commendable, concerns have been raised about the potential impact on the Earth's ecosystem and the effectiveness of such a drastic measure. Meanwhile, a new study reveals that solar storms are posing a significant threat to satellite constellations, including Musk's own Starlink project. In other news, we've been following the story of the Beaver full moon, also known as the November full moon, which has arrived as a supermoon. This extraordinary event occurs when the full moon is at its perigee, making it appear up to 14% larger and 30% brighter than the faintest moon of the year. Lastly, we've been covering the ongoing developments in space exploration, including the potential risks and challenges faced by satellite constellations due to solar storms. The need for international cooperation and investment in space research has never been more pressing, as experts warn that our pursuit of innovation and progress must not compromise the safety and security of our planet. We'll continue to provide in-depth coverage and analysis of these developments as they unfold. Now for the latest in sports. Here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. First, we take a look at the emerging trends in Major League Baseball, where international players like Shohei Ohtani are redefining the game. The Los Angeles Dodgers' back-to-back championship wins have sparked discussions about payroll disparity and the potential for a salary cap. Next, we examine the conclusion of the Cumberland County High School Jets' football season, which ended with a tough loss to visiting Whites Creek. Despite the setback, the team's dedication, hard work, and passion serve as a testament to the true essence of sports. The journey, not just the winning or losing. Lastly, we touch on the growing global appeal of baseball, with Japanese players like Munetaka Murakami and Kazuma Okamoto expected to join the MLB ranks. The introduction of automated ball strike technology promises to add a new layer of complexity to the game. Tune in throughout the day for more in-depth analysis and updates on these stories. And remember, as I always say, tell it like it is. Sports are not just about winning. They're about the journey, the people, and the community that comes together to support their teams through every triumph and setback. This is Howard Closewell, bringing you the drama of athletic competition with honesty and insight. Have a great day. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curel.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we're following the devastating aftermath of an earthquake in Afghanistan, where rescue efforts are underway to reach those affected by the disaster. Despite the challenges they face, locals are showing remarkable resilience and determination to rebuild and recover. We've spoken with artisans who are using their skills to create makeshift shelters and aid distribution centers, and communities are coming together to support one another. In a separate story, rapper Offset is facing a new lawsuit from a security guard who claims he was physically attacked by the musician outside a cannabis dispensary in Los Angeles. This incident raises questions about the responsibilities of public figures and the safety of those tasked with ensuring their security. Finally, we're reflecting on the importance of kindness, compassion, and respect in all interactions, whether with celebrities or everyday individuals. By promoting a culture of empathy and understanding, we can work towards creating a safer, more harmonious society for everyone. These stories remind us that, in the face of adversity, it's the human spirit that shines brightest. We'll continue to monitor these developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. For now, our thoughts are with those affected by the earthquake in Afghanistan, and we stand in solidarity with them as they navigate this difficult time. Now, for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. Let's get into the latest celebrity news and fashion moments. We've got 3 exciting topics to discuss today. First, we're talking about the latest celebrity snaps that have been making waves. From Hailey Bieber and Bella Hadid's spooky soiree, to Jennifer Lawrence and Cook Maroney's cozy NYC walk, we've got all the juicy details. Next up, we're diving into the world of Halloween fashion. Khloe Kardashian slayed of the Care Bear, while Kate Hudson got into the spirit with a spooky setup. And let's not forget about the high seas. Coco Rocha and Christian Siriano turned the deck into a runway, as Cunard's Queen Mary departed New York. Last but certainly not least, we're gushing over Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, the ultimate power couple. With their adorable daughter Rocky Irish and 2 other beautiful kids, they're giving us a masterclass in co-parenting and love. We're talking about their relationship timeline, impeccable style, and what we can learn from their communication and trust. Now for the latest in nature and environment. Here is David at Nature.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we have a fascinating article about the discovery of an extinct species of rhino that roamed the Arctic Circle approximately 23 million years ago. The fossilized skeleton, named Ibiacerathoreum itchilic, was found in the Canadian High Arctic and provides new insights into the evolutionary history of these majestic creatures. In other news, a team of researchers from East China University of Science and Technology has made a groundbreaking discovery in materials science, creating polymers that can emit a wide range of colors at high temperatures. This innovative technology has potential applications in display screens, lighting, and biomedical imaging. Lastly, we take a look at the remarkable story of the tapir, an animal that's often overlooked but plays a vital role in its ecosystem. Our article highlights the importance of conservation efforts to protect this incredible creature and its habitat. These stories showcase the wonders of scientific discovery and the importance of continued exploration and research in uncovering the secrets of our planet. We'll be diving deeper into each of these topics throughout the day, and that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Nature for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.